welcome back, new viewers and givers. We are here for the new Samurott Tera bug raid. Why don't we get this started right here and now? The first thing you'll notice on my little team over here is that I'm using an Unrivaled. And through the last 2 or so days that this thing has been launched, I've been trying to figure out which Pokemon are best to use against it. I haven't still fully figured it out because no matter really what Pokemon you use that can be tailor-made to take it out, you do have a chance to still use it. It is that difficult. But Unrivaled was one of those things you could use. You could also use Cloyster to avoid its critical hits. A Doodle, Graphite, Dragonite works pretty damn well. Haldean Tauros, the Fire Breed one, is apparently the best option you could possibly use. Now, it will always start off with Focus Energy, which means all of its moves that it knows, except for Bulldoze and Mega Horn, will all have guaranteed chances of critting. Aqua Cutter, Night Slash, and Rowan, since those already have heightened chances of critting. Now, I'm starting with Screech over here. We can take an Aqua Cutter, though it does quite a sizable amount of damage. And we all know what move Unrivaled best specializes in. I have leftovers for a little longevity to take the hits a little bit better. I hear Koraidon and Miraidon also work pretty damn well as Bellybolt apparently too. Hello Aaron, you are just in time for our new event, though it is very difficult, as you can see right here. Everything's going just fine. Alright, so, you'll notice that the Samurott, the Unnovan Samurott specifically, does put up its shield pretty fast compared to previous raids. Now, we will use Bulldoze only once per battle. I've never seen it use that move more than once in a battle. Because I have Defiant, though, and it just lowered my staff buffs, I can keep my, +2 stat buff for quite a bit. Or never mind, it neutralized my ability. Alright, I can survive that one Aqua Cutter. My Rage Fist, however, is, I believe, base 200 or 250 now. This is going to do quite a bit. Took out a little bit of that shield. And now, sad that I have to do this, but I have to resort to a heal charge. You can use Drain Punch on this to get some HP back if you have enough buffs up. I don't think it's the best strategy because Bug resists fighting, but it's good if you're trying to up your longevity, that is. Alright, however, its defense still is lowered and it hasn't taken away its own stat debuffs yet. So if I can get in at least one more Rage Fist before I potentially Fate here, we should be fine. And then now we'll Swords Dance if enough of the things have happened, which I believe if it's low enough on HP, it will start raising its attack. Now, I haven't used Rage Fist enough times to get off my Terrasaloids, which is a little annoying, but I potentially, thanks to that heal chant, and combine that with my leftovers, I might be able to survive an Aqua Cutter, even with that +2 attack. Alright, you know what? I think we won this. Yep, that's a win. It is a little difficult to do these sometimes, but that's the gist of it. Just Rage Fist, Screech a few times. It'll take away your buffs, take away its own debuffs, even though it didn't really do that in this match. And yeah, that's the Samurott raid right then and there. So now, if you would like to join me in these raids or in your own raids, and you may need a little help, just leave it in the comments. I almost want to see how I can clip all 3 of those. Like, I'm not quite into editing just yet, but I almost want to clip all 3 of those, all 3 minutes that we just streamed so far. Hey, you got yourself a shiny Froakie, Dark Prince Travis. We are here doing our Samurott raids. I just completed mine. Either of you two got your Samurott yet? Oh. I'm such a fool. I am such a fool. Alright, let's see who else has their little, Samurott raids going on here. God, why do you keep roasting me, Dark Prince Travis? First the simple comment and then that. Come on, man. Alright, more Terrabug Samurotts. And fun fact, of all the Samurott raids that I've done, that's the 5th one I've won. Wait, you don't remember from the previous For Fun Stuff video where I was like, hey, guess what, the bear has simple as the ability. As his ability, because remember when I said that I'm smart but I'm simple? Oh, either that or it was one of the other people. Well, geez, they abandoned this little, their raid. Well, screw that. Oh, might as well just sit here and wait for that. You know what? Now that that raid's out of the way, I kind of want to do... Nah, one of the other viewers said that to me. I believe it was that Void guy. Okay, it wasn't you then. You got your raid? Cool. If you looked up a bunch of guides online on how to take down the Samurott, because it's pretty difficult, it hits you with a lot of crits. There is a lot of ways around that, though. Heck, I've seen somebody use a Tera Rock Phalanx with battle armor. Yeah, we'll try it. That's what we're here for, after all. Let me sell some stuff. Yeah, battle armor for Lynx. Talking about battle armor for Lynx. Lynx doesn't get shell armor. I mean, both abilities do literally the same thing, but still. Alright, I'm gonna go buy a Assault Vest for a Pokemon I've been training. Probably should have done that off screen, but who cares? Should be a nice little insight into one of my future teams that I'll be using. I can't ride Miraidon because I'm right in this dude's face. Traveling around the city again. Alright, let me just go get my Assault Vest, and let's see who wants to make the Union Circle. Hello, Void. How are you doing today? Look at that. We got ourselves at least 3 viewers. Why don't we all take on that Samurott together? You know what the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX theme would say. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take them all together. I mean, there's a lot of good Pokemon for this, actually. Though, it's never really a guaranteed win. It kind of depends on what happens. Sometimes. It definitely doesn't have Play Rough. I can't even learn that. Well, Noivern's typing does well all of the moves it gets, except for Night Slash. That's why I tried using Dragonite at first. But my Dragonite just kept not really getting consistent wins, so I had to start using other strats. Perfect. Alright, let me just put the Assault Vest I just bought on my Quaquaval that I was breeding yesterday. Right here, this man over here. I've been waiting a long time to get a Moxie Quaquaval, and I finally have it. It is, yeah, and then spam Rage Fist, and yeah, you're golden. Now, where's my Assault Vest? Here it is. Yeah. I mean, that works on screens and stuff, but it's not going to go setting up screens. I have a feeling we might get a future raid that's going to, like, spam screens and shit. I have a feeling that might happen. Because, I mean, people are speculating that after this one's done, probably after the end of next weekend, I believe, we will inevitably get Typhlosion, since that's the last of the Hisuian starters. Well, you don't know. The last day of the raid? That's not until tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're gathering a group. Alright, join on in. And your code is D, at least I think that's a D, P899, and that's that. Alright, Aaron, you're just in time. Get on in on this Union Circle while you have the chance. Now, Aaron, allow me to ask you. Do you happen to have a Dragonite? Perhaps an Noivern could work, but it's a little frailer than Dragonite. A Bellybolt, Miraidon, Koraidon. What else? Annihilate. Or a Paldean Firebreed Tauros, because all those work pretty well against the Samurott. Is there something in that I might be missing? I don't know. Hey, learn to read, man. Alright, if you want to stay out, that's your choice. You sold the dust and it forms a dragon. Alright, you can see the code a little bit better with that, yeah, you can see it just a bit better. Oh. Alright, setting out. Here we go. Alright, I already did my Samurott raid in here, so somebody else is gonna have to find theirs. 69, nice. Guess what else also happens to be the number 69 right now? It is? Oh, that's why you don't want it. Alright, and that's your choice. And is that your same opinion on the Hisuian variant? I'm gonna go on this rooftop. I just glitched through the ceiling if you didn't see that just now. The Chancy's store? I don't remember. Do you mean the Delibird store? I don't remember. Alright, I'm just gonna waltz around, I guess, until one of you gets your Samurott raid. Alright. I believe your notification should show up. Oh, the vitamin store. I forgot about that. It's the drugstore, man. Go get your drugs, man. The drugs that literally power up your Pokemon. Actually, you know what I just realized? Those stat vitamins. Does that technically mean you're giving your Pokemon steroids? And maybe that should be the question of the day. For the stat vitamins, does that? Do you think that's a form of steroids in the Pokemon world? Why or why not? Let's see what this Tera Ghost is. Oh, that's not even mine. It doesn't matter. I got 500 out of it, though. Specifically proteins? Okay, then. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I see it. I got the notification. I mean, I think we all use them. Alright. I mean, I will be honest here, the Hisuian variant is literally just, hey, it's Samurott, but a little edgier, just change its armor a bit. Just had a change of armor if you think about it. Hisuian Typhlosion's where it's at. Don't even at me. You weren't done EV training? Oh. Alright, we can just do this anyways. And if we lose, which we will not, we'll let you in. I'll just let us know when you're done EV training. Alright, if you want to join then. After this, if we end up losing. Alright, Screech, and... well, I've got Screech on my Annihilate as well, so just to make things faster, I'm going to Screech at least once. Assuming mine doesn't miss, and it better not, I swear to God. Don't miss Annihilate. Oh, thanks for the free attack boost. Thank you for that, Samurott boy. Of course I'm... Excuse my fury, I got a little out of composure there. Just infuriates me anytime a move misses. Screw it, just Rage Fist. Literally Demon Fist as a Pokemon move. And now I'm gonna deck you real hard with the power of anger. I don't know, Samurott puts up his shield too fast to try and one-shot it like previous starter raids, so couldn't really try that here. Alright, thanks to the next leftovers, another Aqua Cutter shouldn't kill me. But thanks for making my Rage Fist stronger. Alright, one more Rage Fist and I'll be able to Terastallize. And I want to save that while I'm at a good HP sum. Alright, I didn't have any stat buffs, that's fine. Alright, Rage Fist should be about at base 300. Why did it do that twice in a row? Just, this AI is weird sometimes. Speaking of AI, oh, Clutch Man, False Focus Band is what I like to call that. And get that shield out, okay. Alright, I have no choice but to heal. What do you mean it won't work? You mean Screech because the shield's up. Alright, that's a decent HP RNG. Not the best, but it's decent. Haha, quad resist your Mega Horn, you loser. And it probably didn't crit just now. No, it did. Alright, thanks for the heal chant, I think. Or was that a heal chant? I don't know. I'm not gonna die! Haha! And get that dusty shield out of here. Maybe I should teach you how to use that shield. Get the Marvel reference, anybody? Hint that that's a Marvel villain quote. A new Alright, what's that Pokemon team if you do not mind me asking? Uh-oh. It's the fabled Swords Dance. A small eye. Oh. In other words, it doesn't hit very hard. Alright, I'm gonna let it kill me, and then when I come in next turn, I'm gonna Terastallize and get my Rage Fist off. Actually, I could have just Terastallized right there. Oh well, too late. Alright, I don't know, miss your Mega Horn or something. That'd be really good RNG. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it now. Alright, by the power of friendship, I mean Terastallizing. I make my Ghost-type attacks far stronger. Now, normally I do a Tales of quote here, but nah. Doesn't really fit this attack. What do you mean, no? Fuck! That's bad. I thought I'd be faster. Yeah, I thought I'd be faster. You mean no more Screech defects? Alright, it's fine. A minor fluke on my part, it's fine. The monkey's fine. Hello, K Omega 0315. How are you doing today? And for fuck's sake. This Samurott just needs to die. Wait, we can live? Yes? Get off my screen, you dusty Samurott thing. You dusty otter. I like Duat more. Duat's cooler. Duat was the coolest middle stage starter until Floragato came along. And that's another Samurott win under my belt. Alright, let us remake the Union Circle. And either Aaron or Dark Prince Travis, who shall do your raid. You're still Dragon type, though. You're gonna have weaknesses. Just not anything that, the Samurott could exploit. And it's only for, like, a turn, so that's not exactly, viable, if you will. Yeah, let's disband the group and remake it. Oh, hey, I already won 2 of these Samurott raids on here. I mean, before I got on screen, I only won about 4 of them, of the dozen or so I did. But then Ilip's giving me more wins than the Dragonite I was using before. And we're gonna form a group. Colossal. The fat duck, in other words. Well, congratulations to that. I don't know. Am I the one who really thinks that a Colossal kind of looks like a fat duck? Well, this ain't a battle stream. This is a, whatchamacallit? This is a Tera Raid stream, so I won't be battling here. However, well, I do want to EV train while I do some of this, so... And I am constructing, a spoiler alert, a certain weather conditions team that I'm just near completing. Did some testing on Showdown earlier today, and it's working pretty well. A version of Windows? I don't know. Just random RNG. Did it really end in XP? I was not paying attention to that. That's hilarious. Alright, any one of you want to set up your little raid? Let's get a move on. What do I have in that team again? I don't know. That's Golden Boy. Actually, once you're able to transfer your mons over to, from Pokemon Go, I wonder what Shiny Golden Go is going to look like. Probably just... It should look platinum-ish, actually. That would be cool if they made it look platinum. Alright, I'm just gonna drive around here until one of you gets a Samurott raid going. Though I did find a Terrifier Mudsdale I kinda want to do, but, I don't know. The chest turning blue on shiny golden go? Okay then. Or the shiny Gimmighoul. It's just a lighter shade or some crap. Yeah, no, it's pretty boring. I hope at least golden go shiny should be platinum or something. Because it literally is the only Pokemon, the first ever Pokemon to not have a shiny. Funny. Dark Ascendance. Very edgy. Actually, I didn't know there was another Delibird shop back here. I always went to the other one. Either that or I just didn't remember. Yeah, the problem with that, Aaron, is that the group was filled up with everybody else. Unless... Alright, yeah. Let me do the raid. Raids, dude. Alright, because I was in the store just now. I was getting my local groceries, man. A man can't get his family some food, dude. Oh wait, that's the right thing. Very edgy team. With a lot of hard hitters. And I believe Wolf is, what am I call it? K-Mega, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna at least screech once just to make it faster, but other than that, yeah. You've used that mono dark team against me before, I've seen that. Speaking of dark types, I do want to use a Terra Fighting low kicks with Tints and Lens at some point. I'm about to go train that. Everyone want to screech in just one turn? On the count of 3, we're all gonna screech really hard. I was just asking if that was you in the Union Circle with us. By the name of Wolf. That's what I was asking, K-Mega. Nah, technically Fairy type is already the light type, so that's why they haven't done it yet. They might as well have just named it Light back in Gen 6, in my opinion. I would have preferred that over freaking Fairies. Because you're telling me Tinkerbell can take on a big-ass dragon like Smaugre the Ender Dragon, or, I don't know, Aragon or something? Or Dragonoid? Just bullshit. I think that's bullshit. Oh, so I guess Wolf must be another viewer. Alright then. Alright, let me see your stats. No, not that stats. Alright, how much defense have you been minused? Alright, it's already at -6. Start hitting it hard. Just hit it really hard. That's our strategy. Hit him real. Have you ever tried slapping a fly? Actually, I have. So that's a dumb question. And thanks for the free attack boost, you loser. Alright, we're gonna break that shield. For this raid, actually there's a lot for this one. Firebreed Paldean Tauros, I hear, is pretty much able to, excuse all my stuttering, but is pretty much able to solo this thing. Annihilate, as you see me using. Dragonite walls all of his moves except for Night Slash. Marita and Charizard both work very well for different reasons. Belly Bolt works very well. Some people are using Iron Hands as usual. Just don't Belly Drum, because that's very bad. What else? Corviknight is very good, because Corviknight walls all of its moves as well. Ooh, False Focus Band. Give me that delicious Rage Fist. I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich, man. Alright, I have no choice but to Heal Cheer, and somebody already beat me to it. 2 Heal Cheers is fine. And that, yep. I just heal cheered so many heal cheers. What else? Grafii with Doodle actually works really well because it has shell armor. So that can protect us all from the guaranteed crits that it has. There's a lot of choices, Aaron. Give your pick. And the screen froze. Okay. Oh, Tera Ghost. Let's do it. And the shield animation break should be playing. I mean, that's fine if you want to make your team that way. There's nothing wrong with that. I tend not to like having a team, what do I call it? Type overlap like that. Unless I'm doing theme teams like leather teams, but other than that. As I like my diversity, thank you. Like, I don't want to have a whole team of water types when somebody comes up with a grass type or an electric type, and I'm screwed. Or a water type and I can't do dick to them. Alright, the world's strongest Rage Fist is right here. And no shields for you, Sammy boy. Now, don't think of it as picking your poison. It's just a normal old choice. It's the Samurott that's picking its poison. In some ways, literally, if you choose Grafii. Can I take an Aqua Cutter from that range? I wonder. Alright, I get 2 leftovers recoveries off. That's pretty broken. Alright, this final Rage Fist. He snapped out of confusion. Oh, no! He killed me! Alright, the Corvette. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Annihilate, you're through. Did I say Annihilate, you're through? Samurott, you're through. It said Samurott. I'm reading things wrong over here. We will not die. Yes. Goodbye, Samurott. None of that for you, dude. Well, what's the saying? I'm too busy, kinda getting thrashed over here and then this. But, what do you mean it was a saying? Oh, yeah, I know it means pick your poison. I just recommend it as you saying pick your choice, because pick your poison is basically you picking a very bad choice that no matter which one you choose could screw you over, but none of those really screw you over. It's more screws over the Samurott is what I meant. And I know that saying. It's a really cool saying, actually. I learned that saying off of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate because one of the missions is literally named that. Alright, anybody else who has a remaining Samurott, please show what's up so we can do that as well. The Spectral Flames. Cook up that, I'm stuttering way too much. It's much more than usual, honestly. 6-star electric. Alright, anybody else have a Samurott? This is what we're looking for right now. And then perhaps we can do a bunch of random raids, but this should just be for Samurotts. And it's Tera Electric Dragonair. I'll evolve your Dragonair into a Dragonite then. Because my Dragonite said hold up. Alright, while I'm waiting for one of you guys to get yourself a Samurott raid, I'm going to show you the Dragonite that I EV trained. I believe it was Thursday night when I did this. At the time of me recording this, that is. Where are you? Here he is. I named it Dinorex. It's Terrifying Shell Bell, multi-scale, max attack, max HP. Terra Blast, Aerial Ace, so you can get your Terra Charge off. Roost, which I'm learning very quickly that you might need to replace Roost with like Leer or something. Because you're really not going to be able to stall this thing out. And Dragon Dance for some boost after it uses its, after it gets rid of your stat buffs. Though be careful, it tends to take those away quite fast. Terra Electric Hexorus? Nah. Don't think that's all that good for it. I mean, it takes away a lot of its weaknesses, I guess, but it doesn't really hit any type that it's weak to back for anything decent. I mean, if you really wanted to catch your foes off guard with that, you could. Hello, Crybin. I'll just say Carbon. Carbon Wolf. How are you doing today? Yes, and I would like another, Samurott, please. And hey, looks like that was you in the Union Circle. Thank you for joining the Union Circle. Yeah, Dragonite, Grafii, both Koridon or Miraidon, they work pretty well. I hear Belly Bolt, Fire Breed Tauros, Annihilate, Primate with Eviolite apparently worked as you've seen at the beginning of this video. Now, you got a lot of choices. Corviknight works well. Noivern, as Dark Prince Travis just used. But yeah, you got a lot of choices. Just look up some videos real quick if you'd like. Honestly, I think Terra Electric's more for Pokemon with, like, Levitate or Pokemon that are already electric types that need, like, a power boost. Electros, Ampharos, and Luxray in that regards to that example. Alright, if you want to try something. I used to use that all the time back in Generation 6. And just because I used to do the Battle Maze all the time in X and Y. And I tried to use that with, like, Tailwind and stuff. Alright, I still have yet. Oh, yeah, didn't you trade me that, Oh, yeah, that's right. What happened to that shiny Haxorus you gave me? Let me go find it. Completely forgot you gave me that Haxorus. Not Haxorus, Hydreigon. No, you didn't. Yeah, actually, yeah, you did. You met with the Noivern. Yeah. It was not shiny. It's not shiny now. So, in a way, you didn't predict it? I don't know. I still have that Noivern on my copy of Aurus, so and of Alpha Sapphire, so there's that. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Your shiny Noivern is awesome. Now, what happened to that shiny Hydreigon that I have? That you gave me, Dark Prince Travis. I have it somewhere. I forgot where I had it. Unless it's as wireless and I didn't evolve it. You know what they should add? Being able to find your shiny Pokemon on these things. I'm surprised they haven't done that for some reason. Oh, alright, the raid's up. I'll look for that later then. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hydreigon, not Zweilous. I just thought I didn't evolve it for a sec, that's all. I just have a lot of Hydreigons, what can I say? Screech, Drill Peck so you can do your stab damage. I think Roost is recommended. And I think those are really all the moves you need, but Screech is pretty much the prime user here that you have to have. You have 7 to 8 Salamances. I have a lot of Salamances as well. I have 3 or so, one of which I was using in the main story until I switched that out for Excalibur. And the other 2, one being Terra Fire, the other is Terra Steel. I'm using those for competitive play. I had 2 Salamances back in Aurus. One for Mega Salamence and the other for a special attacking version of Mega Salamence. Good lord, man. 15 shiny Salamances. Jeez. Would it be too much if I could ask for one of those? Yeah, start yelling. I'm about to Screech as well. Whenever the game lets me actually do something. Look, he wants to bring a Slowbro, it's fine. It's kind of dumb how Slowbro doesn't get Shell Armor, but his Mega does. I wish the normal form actually got it. It'd be really useful here. Hey, I see you got a crown there, Wolf. Are you a content creator yourself? Also, I just realized this frickin' shield is up. I can't yell, man. That's still better than Team Yell. Okay, let me stop on my puns. Your Prime subscription or something? I'm unfamiliar with that. Look, I'm merely just an affiliate, that's all. I mean, if we could somehow get 75 viewers on here, that'd be awesome. To get partner someday, but other than that. But I'll learn in due time. It's no big deal. It comes from the experience. Alright, your Aqua Cutters are doing nothing. You know what they say, if it ain't 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Alright, should I Tera Ghost now? No, let's wait on that. I want to wait till the shield's gone. Tera flying, I believe. Yes, you are. We were at least able to get one Screech off, right? Oh, okay, that's why we're doing so little damage. No wonder. Because yelling apparently misses somehow. Makes no goddamn sense. The Slowbro's death, man. I say, really, it's not a good idea to bring something that's weak to its moves. It's not always a bringer of death if you think about it, but it is a little annoying to have to deal with. Everyone's defense down increased? Why? That's such a waste. It always crits, so there's really no point in doing that. No! Alrighty. If we can win this raid, I'm just gonna Terrestrial. There's no point in not. And I think, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you for the stats. For EV training, just make sure it's like either max tech, max HP, or max HP, max defense if you'd like. Because you're gonna need to be able to survive those crits. Do they? I don't think. I think it just works as normal stat buffs. There's no way they work that way. Alright, get that garbage shield out of here. You can start yelling again. Now, I got a challenge over here. Let's see if we can take its HP well past the clock over there. That should be able to work, actually. Wow, that was fast. Holy shit. No, you're not, man. No! Oh, well. And not in a good type of GG. It's okay, dude. I just set up that again. While I start looking for that Hydreigon for a little bit. I mean, this isn't exactly Cinderace or Greninja, so it makes sense. I mean, at least he didn't bring a Azumarill. It pisses me off when people bring a Azumarill. Oh, Azumarill was so broken for Charizard back when the game first came out. Let me use it on every freaking subsequent raid just to piss people off. Real smart, dude. I'm trying to win these, thank you very much. Thank you, very fucking much. How many proteins do I have? 50, perfect. Now, let's see, what should I EV train and attack? Give my Pokemon steroids. Oh yeah, this is a shiny that I have yet to train. However, I did hyper train it. Alright, if you want to leave. Alright, so while Void leaves, we'll reset the Union Circle so Aaron can join. I'm pretty sure Corviknight learns Roost from level up. You could just do that. I could be wrong, but check if you please. No, I think I made it Terra Electric myself. I think he gave it to me as like Terra Dark or Terra Dragon. I think I made it Terra Electric myself. I could be wrong, though. I mean, there is video footage of it, so if you want to dig through that. Thank you for that, and see you soon, Void. Because I actually have a shiny Salamence in, my copy of Sun and Moon, because I shiny hunted a shiny Bagon back in those days. I was like in my freshman year of high school when I shiny hunted that. And I think I either transferred it over to Ultra Moon or I kept it in that game as a Mega Salamence. I'll try to teach it Roost through level. You know, let me check on Sarah before while we're waiting. If you have a specific build I'm right on, it can work, but there are better things. Hey, Cotton Peak 4, how you doing today? And thank you for becoming a gamer bear. We're just doing some Samurott raids in case you haven't noticed. And if you'd like to join one of these union circles at some point so we can tackle your raid, please let us know. It can't learn Roost. Okay, I'm pretty sure it could back in Gen 8. That's strange. Let me look that up for you, because honestly, I kind of want to look into that. Alright, Travis. And alright, Aaron, please join before Cotton Peak does. And I just realized we no longer are the magic number of 69 followers. Well, there's another number we can get. 420. It's gonna be a long time before we get that. Alright, it's gonna be a long time before we get that. So, yeah, let's just buckle up in here. We are at 70 followers now. At what, 70? Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, if he ever wanted to do a little breeding in the game. Oh yeah, I've heard about that apparently. You could just, oh, before that goes away. Yeah, you can just mirror herb the move onto it. And you can buy mirror herb, I think, at Lavencia. Either Lavencia or Mezagoza for like 1,000 Pokedollars or something, or 10,000 Pokedollars. You could just do that, and I think you have to keep an empty move slot or something. But, besides that, you probably just need an empty move slot, and it should be able to learn Roost. Which I kind of want to do that with my Grafai, so my Grafai can learn Toxic and Super Fang for a future team that I'm making. And these blasted posts are not fucking coming up. Alright, let's do this instead. Oh, perfect. You don't even have to make separate eggs. Actually, because last night when I was doing some breeding to get my Quaquavels, or Quaxleys into my Quaquavels, I want to make 4 of them, but I only have 2 of them so far. One that's going to be Terra Water Moxie, one that's going to be Terra Flying with Acrobatics, Weakness, Policy, and Door, one that's going to be Terra Steel, and I want to a Rapid Spin. However, Rapid Spin is an egg move on the Quaxley line. So I gotta do something like that. And it learns Rapid Spin from Delibird, which Delibird learns that from Pokemon like Cyclozar. According to Cerebi. And Cerebi's pretty much never wrong with that stuff. And what else? And then a 4th Quaquaval I wanted to be Terra Water as well, but with Torrent instead. And then maybe a 5th one so I can have it with Terra Ice. All with Moxie except for that 2nd Terra Water one with Torrent. I have a shiny Earthworm as well, actually, that I got in a giveaway. I can show it after this. You just gotta click the code. Wait, excuse me? Oh, it's, Aaron's got the code. Aaron, if you'd like to type the code in the comments, please, so Wolf can join. Or do that. There's that as well. Actually, there is no freaking link code. What am I talking about? Yeah, I figured that out already. Hey, you want to know what other move Corviknight gets through egg moves? Sand Attack. Sand Attack Corviknight, the new meta, everybody. Sand Attack Corviknight is worthless. Fucking, I'm about to breed one with Sand Attack right now and use that thing in battle. Actually, I never watched Gravity Falls. I know about it, I know all the story stuff like, oh, Bill Cipher and all that garbage, but I never watched it, so I didn't know that. No, that's fine. I'm not entirely sure what the channel ports are really meant for, but it's cool. Just get both of them. You see me play X1, well, X3 and 4 you saw me play. I don't know if you watched my X1 and X2 playthrough I made last summer. But, I mean, there's that if you want a little more convincing. Oh, in the eShop. Get both of them. All the X games are awesome. You said you only played X7, X8, and Command Mission. Play X1 through X6. They're all pretty decent, even though X6 is a pile of garbage because of how rushed it was, but other than that. Oh yeah, speaking of eShops, a moment of silence for the 3DS and the Wii U eShop closing a few days ago. The 3DS and Wii U eShops were in our memories. Blast it, Dark Travis, you ruined the moment. Maybe, I don't know, we kind of did that at the same time. Alright, are you at -6 yet? I can't quite... Oh, of course, the game won't let me go back. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of preferring how the Dynamax raids did this. Sure, it was one at a time, but here, at least back then, it was a little more stable. Alright, the Fist of Rage is coming from the grave to break that shield. I got the Medic Gunner from Xenoblade 3 class right over here. You don't want both, then just get the first Legacy Collection with X1 through X4 on it. You said you already have X7 and X8, so if you want to miss out on X5 and X6, that's your choice. I mean, X5 I think is pretty decent, but X6 is widely considered bad amongst the community, including myself. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of people... I should have healed. A lot of people don't really like X5. And X7 is so bad it's good in my opinion. Oh, you'll see that when I inevitably play through that game, but other than that. And X6 is just bad because of how rushed it was. And that's the second Legacy Collection. And speaking of the Legacy Collections, I don't know if I already stated this in my playthrough of X4, I believe I stated this. I could be wrong, but Capcom had such a missed opportunity to make a third Legacy Collection for that. That could have had Extreme 1, Extreme 2, which were both on the Game Boy Color, Maverick Hunter X, which was on the PSP and PS Vita, and Command Mission on it. Perfect opportunity right there. They could have charged that whole package for an extra $20. $20 for 12 games, I think that's a pretty good deal, don't you? Oh, you're gonna give it to your brothers. Alright. We'll just get the second Legacy Collection. Easy. And actually, speaking of Mega Man Legacy Collections, in 2 weeks, the Battle Network Legacy Collection's coming out. Gonna pick that up. Pack Crystal Hurricane, that sounds awesome. Shit, I should use that as an attack in my RPGs. Crystal Hurricane. Courtesy to Dark Prince Travis for that one. And there's the dreaded Night Slash. One left. The power of helping hands and stuff. Yeah, it's fine. We can always redo this. None of those are yours, those are your brothers, then? That's what you meant. Okay, they just lent them to you, in other words. I mean, at that point, I'd just buy those games myself so I don't have to lend them from them. That's kind of what I did with a lot of my old GameCube games. Like what, I recently got Mario Kart Double Dash and Lost Kingdoms 2 for my GameCube a few weeks ago. Before my birthday weekend, I did that. Alright, let's just wait for that to show up again. I'm gonna come over here and see what this fire rate is. Oh, Heat Rock. Terrifier Pikachu, useless. Unless you're trying to scare off a grass type, I guess. But just use a Pokemon that's good against grass. You don't even need a terrestrialized Fire Pikachu for that. They're so useless, man. Hey, Super Monkey Ball 2. The next Super Monkey Ball 3 is looking real great right now. Yeah, you're gonna step out. Okay, then. Anyone else have a leftover Samurott raid they want to do? That's not even my raid. You've been playing with random mons like that Tinkaton you were just using. Yeah, I know what you meant, dude, that you're out of the group. Alright. Alright, if anybody else has other Samurott raids, let's get them going. Hey, congratulations to you for getting Mr. Golden Boy. The Golden Surfer. Or as many people call him, the Cheese Mascot. Alright, let's see here. I'm in the snowfields because I'd like to EV train while I wait for some people to go going with their things. But hey, Dark Prince Travis, here's that shiny Earthworm I was talking about. I'd rather just have Steelix. Earthworm's kind of sucky. Yeah, maybe. Alright, what should my moveset for you be? Yes, he is the golden boy, the goldenest of boys. That doesn't even make any sense. The group has disbanded. If everybody would like to, I'm going to make another Union Circle. If not, I'm just going to keep doing Samurott raids online. Doing other people's random Samurott raids. across the skies. It's like desert rain. Alright. Oh, oops. Nope, I don't want to disband. Alright, that says 8S. I believe that might be an M. I think that might be an M, or I could be wrong. No, that's an H. 8SH6R1. Alrighty. Anybody else would like to rejoin? Yeah, well, if that's your reason for hating it, I mean, I guess that might be the same reason where you probably might dislike Nido Queen or the Forces of Nature, because they all have something similar like that as well. I mean, overall, at least till Enamorous came around. The Forces of Nature I thought was pretty cool, but other than that... Alright, if nobody else is going to join, I believe we shall set off then. Hello, Cloud, how are you doing today? That may feel like Nido Queen, alright. Alright, just let me know when you found yourself a Samurott raid and I shall join up on it. Alright. Don't worry, your day will get better. Or is that an April Fool's joke? Perhaps it is, because you're doing quite well. Alright, you're not joking, okay. Now just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Or if you'd like to, you could join up with us and do some Samurott raids. Alright, if you can join. If you're not home, alright. I'll just sit back and enjoy the show then, while you can. I'm kind of sharing most of the fan base's opinion with Shiny Nido Queen. Just, that... I mean, I like green. Green's my favorite color, but... green I don't think fits too well, or at least not the best, with Nido Queen, and the pink parts are a little off as well, to be honest. I see it. I mean, even if your Salamence is Intimidate, crits go through stat drops. Well, specifically attack drops and defense boosts and stuff. So, Intimidate's really kind of a, as Wolfie VGC would put it, a nothing burger. And double intimidation. I wish that was useful, but sadly because of crits, that ain't the case. However, if somebody did have a Grafii here with Doodle, those attack buffs, attack drops, I should say, would mean something. Of course, my frickin' Screech misses, you mother. Alright, Fist of Rage. Alright, my Rage Fist should be relatively powerful now. That didn't do quite a lot. However, I think I could take another Aqua Cutter. Should be fine. Don't worry, I'll be back up. Alright, Rage Fist again. Not like it matters, so I'm too slow. Wait, we can terrestrialize. I mean, hey, maybe dying is a part of my strategy. It's not, but whatevs. That's because Salamance's typing, if you don't count Night Slash, completely walls all of Samurott's moves. I found that out with Dragonite, so there's that. And with my Dragonite rarely, if not ever, died as well. Too bad I couldn't even kill the blasted Samurott. Alright, the shield is down. And now let's see if we can kill it real fast. Be a good time to terrestrialize. Oh no, the dreaded swords dance. I mean, people were running metronome on their Miraidons as well against this thing, weirdly enough, and it was apparently working. One more Rage Fist for the show. Yes. No! I've been killed. Yeah, I know what metronome you're talking about. The item, where you use it more times in a row, your moves get 10% stronger. Not the most useful item in my opinion, since it essentially locks you into using one move to get the most out of it, but other than that. And again, you're going to need to use different moves for different situations. So it's probably why the item is kind of mid-tier to low-tier in my eyes. Maybe if it gave a bigger buff or something, and stopped at like a 20% buff, or even a 25% buff. Every time you use the move and it capped at like 3 straight uses or something, that would be better. Something like that. Now that should be a Tera Ice Glaceon. I don't need that. Hey, a scripted Spiritomb. I still have yet to train up a Spiritomb, actually. I should. Hold up. Where is my Spiritomb? And I'm gonna make it Terra Steel to get back at those pesky fairy types. You know, did anybody ever hear of the story of a Spiritomb who got so angry at the fairy type being a thing, it became a steel type and killed all fairy types for taking away the one gimmick its type combo had and having no weaknesses? I get it. Yeah. I get the point of your team. And Spiritomb does get Infiltrator, which I would argue is a lot better than Pressure. Being able to go through screens and substitute is a very valuable thing to have. The ads are fine, it's okay. Hypnosis Spiritomb. I don't think that's good. A certain amount of points. I generally don't see too much of a use for that. Also, I'm literally at the edge of a cliff and I could fall at any moment. Alright, no new postings, it looks like. Snack break. I guess that's stuff I could probably purchase or something? That's a little strange. Also, hey, I never noticed this thing here before. Just a random old wheel. And there's two of them, I think. No, it's just some wood. Anyone needs some wood? Name generator. I mean, I guess that could be halfway useful for Nuzlocke, but you know me with those. Rather just name them after viewers or tales of characters. But speaking of which, I really should get back to my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke at some point. Don't worry, it'll be back soon enough. I've just been a little slow and lazy about it, and college work and all that garbage. Because I gotta grind after that last episode nearly got massacred up. Sounds cool to me. Being free for the streamers. And the NPCs brought her to Dunsparce this time. In my opinion, they really should have made the Dunsparce maybe part dragon type. I might have said that before, but such a missed opportunity. Don't worry, we'll pull back. And he's been paralyzed. Oh, of course he hasn't. Okay. I can take a draw in, actually. No, I can't. Okay. Hello, praise thy Jeebus. Funny name you've got there. How are you doing today? Just doing us some Samurott raids. Yeah. We are winning some of these raids, though, having a little trouble with this particular one. How did your game crash? Well, actually, that's a dumb question. Because it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that's all the answer has to be. Nope, I think I have to heal cheer. Alright, let's see if a Rage Fist can take him out. Alright, perhaps I should let myself go down here, just to take out the shield, not like it really does much. Get that shield out of here. No, For Salamence, I think Salamence might also learn Screech. I could be wrong about that. Besides Aerial Ace for some flying stab, you could run Terra Flying, Terra Blast, and then this man has Roost over here. I showed you the moves, what I recommend for Dragonite. Annihilate works fine, you just need a max attack, max HP. It's not 100%, like, none of these are 100% win rate, obviously not. Like, depending on what happens, you will have some losses in it, but that's just fine. You know, while I'm waiting for you to get your Samurott raids going, I think I should just go look for some Gimme Ghouls. Or the group has disbanded while I'm on a hill. Alright, let me know when y'all want to make another unit circle. I'll just do some, one of these online. Your Switch died? Just charge it. Are you not near your charger, Cotton Peak? Or perhaps you happen to be outside? Do you have max HP, though? It'll help you take the attacks. Or are you running max speed, perhaps? Alright. Hey, look at that. You guys weren't the only ones using Salamence. Well, if you want to go Hyper Train them, then. And praise thy Jeebus. Still a very funny and great name. If you're enjoying the streams thus far, and you also want to join in on these Samurott raids, do not hesitate to let us know in the comments, and become a Gamer Bear by hitting that follow button. Helps out the community. Thank you. Thank you, praise thy Jeebus. Thank you for becoming a Gamer Bear. Honestly, I probably should start going back to doing follower goals, really. But, eh. Alright. Have a good rest of your day, too, dude. Thank you for becoming a Gamer Bear once again. Oh, he's already hyper trained. Alright, bud. Alright, thanks for the attack buff, Samurott. Screech. You trying to mud slap him? Huh, good strategy, actually. And also, I didn't know Salamence could learn mud slap. Also, new meta. And not as good as Sand Attack Corviknight, though. Yeah, it does even better. But Sand Attack, I know. Mud Slap is superior in that right hand. It does a tiny bit of damage. Very minuscule, but a bit of damage. Yeah, because Salamence doesn't really get many good flying type moves. Actually, it gets dual wing beat. You can use that too. Something that Dragonite doesn't get. Alright, perfect combo. Fist of Rage be the darkness that sheds the light. Demon Fist. Not even an incantation for that, but who cares? And yeah, that Salamence right there is using Terra Flying even. Terra Flying, Terra Blast. Alright, I kinda wish somebody else would do another heal chant. But, I just don't want to die here. Honestly, a part of me might even just risk it. And there goes the accuracy nerf he had. Alright, perfect. I can survive another Aqua Cutter, that's fine. I could probably Terrestrialize next turn. If the damn shield would just break. Alright, get that garbage out of here. Alright, Terra Ghost for that more damage. Fist of Darkness, become the shadow that sheds the light. Rage Fist. Yes, that's a good heal cheer. We need more of those. Alright, and I just spam Rage Fist. But a Night Slash will hurt quite a bit. I mean, the game kinda does drop a lot of the stat-dropping berries quite plentifully. I have quite a massive collection of them, you only need at least 25 to lower a stat enough. But if that's how you want to do it, that is your choice after all. Oh no, that's no good. I don't know, just roaming around the world and picking up whatever I see, and I forgot what part of the frickin' map you even get those berries at. Frack, that's bad. Oh. Well, you know what they say, you can't win them all, at least in this case you can't. Because this boy be hitting real hard. Alright. If you'd like to change your stats. Alright, just let me know if anybody else has some Samurott raids they wanted you. Or, yeah, you said you were ready, Aaron? Alright then. It's not what I wanted to press. Alright, the code is CB33HC. If you'd like to join up, Aaron, we could try this again. Well, tell us your idea. Share with the rest of the class, if you'd please. On how you want to take down the Samurott. You probably have to run Fire Punch on that. I'd save Flare Blitz for when it's like low in HP and whatnot, and you could Tera Fire even. That's what I'd do. Because never use Flare Blitz when it has its shield up, because the amount of HP these bosses have, or these raids have, will easily one-hit KO you every time. Or almost every time, even. It does, I mean, it only shields turn 2 if you end up, if somebody ends up fainting, that's the problem. Besides that, or more like turn 3 maybe, but, I mean, if it's turn 4, I haven't really, I don't know if I've ever even seen it do it on turn 4. Alright, is that everybody? I believe we should go then. Like 3 to 4. Mostly on the 3rd turn. Like after... And again, everybody should be taking that time to debuff it, like lower its defense and stuff. Or if they really want it to be bold, lower its accuracy. Like that Salmon's was doing. Alright, hey, a Tera Raid is right next to me. I'm gonna take a look at it. That Rufflet is not shiny. I don't know why I thought it was shiny. Tera oh, come on, really? I didn't even have to waste all those Tera Grass shards that I used a few months ago. Yeah, that's okay. If you'd like, we can always recreate the Union Circle. Now, what's this Tera Raid over here? My curiosity won't let me stand back. Alright, if you've got one as well. So you know what? Alright, hold on. Let me just pick up this item and I'll disband the circle again and we'll try to set it up again. I do, however, apologize to Aaron for that one. He might be looking for a Samurott. Right? Hey, a free power herb. Alright, and we'll let you back in again. Alright, let me form a group. You wanted to show me something? Alright, we can do it once we set up this new union group. Alright, while you got... Alright, the code is, I think that's a 0GN0P1. Alright, if you'll please, I'll be right back. I've got to go to the restroom. Alright, we're ready. If you think that can go really fast, then go for it. However, using belly drum could be kinda bad, actually. I mean, if you can survive an aqua cutter, that'd be pretty nice. And the power of graphics still on my screen. Now, let's see. What's this Tera Raid? This looks pretty good. Not gonna start it. I just want to see what it is. Tera camera. I've seen that before. And I got this Grappa berry that isn't too useful, so screw that. You see right here. It's even in this area where you can find the stat lowering berries. Or maybe, just to make it sound a little bit better, the stat lower berries. Hey, congratulations to that. You didn't have to worry about the 85% accurate rate. Or at least you got a little luck on your side there. As much as I tend not to like talking about luckiness and stuff. And grab a berry again, which is the berry that lowers special defense, if I remember correctly. Alright, hey, look at that, 10 koala berries. Yep, this area right here. That's where you get a lot of these berries. I just got 10 koala berries right there, which lowers defense. Alright, what did you want to show me, you said? Oh, you're a golden boy. Hey, look at that, you have managed to find 1,000 of those things. And speaking of gold, I'm about to line my pockets full of it. Because there's a gimme ghoul chest right here, and I missed it. Oh, I guess I'm going up there the old-fashioned way. With the boring old ladder. That I can't even climb. Because I have 2 golden goes, and I would like a 3rd one, mostly just for my VGC teams. Alright, deck him in the face. Aaron, move it, man. You're gonna get hit. And the Gimme Gold chest is literally dead. 50 of them. Perfect. I have well over 500 now. A part of me still wants to make like a Tera Dark or a Tera Fairy Misdreavus. Tera Dark, yeah. Misdreavus at some point. With Eviolite. Or either that or Focus Sash, try to get some Calm Mind or Nasty Plots off, which probably doesn't even learn Nasty Plot. It's okay. I feel like to just get started up on the raid, or do you want to just keep doing what you're trying to do while me and Jeebus handle this one? Don't worry, it'll take your time. I think Salmon's lures Screech, but I could be wrong about that. And if it doesn't, no big deal, I have Screech. Alright, the power of friending has helped to fill in that 4th spot, whatever it happens to be. Alright, it does learn Screech, even though it looks like it definitely could. You're telling me that long-necked dragon couldn't scream its lungs off and lower your defense? Ah, see, I could do it. I just lowered everybody's defense by 2 stages because of that. You're telling me a dragon can't do that? I can get a Screech off as well just to make things faster. As long as mine, and it hits. Makes me wonder how screaming can miss. Like, that sounds like something I shouldn't be able to miss. I mean, if it can hit past screens, it should be able, and, not screens, frickin' what do we call it? If that can hit past substitutes, it shouldn't be able to miss. Alright, how low is your defense stat right now? And for some reason I'm stuck in this void over here. The game won't let me move. Ah, that's why. Because it was loading in the shield. Alright, Rage Fist. Yeah, Jeebus, if you have Flare Blitz on your Koraidon, I think you should save that for when its HP is relatively low, because it will one-shot you. So you have Fire Punch or Fire Fang or something instead? Yeah, I've noticed that. Hey, that's a good RNG for the Tera charge right there. And he's paralyzed, even better bonus thanks to the belly bolt set next to us. Alright. And the shield is gone. I guess because of my rage hit. Oh wait, that was a separate hit there. Or Tera Fire Blast, there's that option too. Which I think would, if you have your Tera Charge, would be a good time to do that. And it removed its negative effects, so I'm gonna try to Drain Punch it one last time. Or not Drain Punch it, Screech it. And of course it... God, I fucking... That's annoying. Please hit, dude. Did I miss twice? Oh, for fuck. 85 accuracy, my fucking ass. That's like 40 accuracy. Get out of here. That's infuriating on so many levels. Right there, too. Look at that. 2 misses. Balance my fucking ass. Yep, I know. We all know that saying. Oh my god. Whoever thought not 100% accuracy moves were a good idea in Pokemon, I'm gonna give them a good piece of my mind, because 2 misses, really. That's like a 7% chance or some crap. That's garbage. Maybe a little, maybe much higher than that, but still. We're doing so well in that fight, too, and then 2 misses of Screech. Wow, dude. Freaking great RNG. Yes, I agree. I'm just more angry at those 2 Screeches that I missed. And frickin' with the Decidueye raids before, I was using Wideland's Miraidon with a Metal Sound because I got so annoyed at it missing so much. 85 accuracy, I can't miss that much. Maybe once in a while, but I can't miss that many times. Give me Ghoul Hunting, yay! I just barely made that. Hell, if you'd like to, go on ahead. You know what? I do want to speculate how the, maybe I'll save this for the question of the day of the next, for fun stream, though, but, I want to speculate what the Typhlosion will inevitably have to fight ends up having. It's either, I think it's either going to be Tera Electric or Tera Ground. Like, Tera Electric with Thunder Punch or Tera Ground with, Earthquake is my guess. And then, it's likely to have Thunder Punch for those pesky water types, and then be Tera Ground with Earthquake, which it doesn't want Earth Power. And then either have Flamethrower or Fire Punch or something, or Flare Blitz is even a possibility. Well, likely. I just say Tera Electric or Tera Ground because I don't think they're going to overlap with Tera types that have already been done. Dragon's already been done, Fighting has already been done. We're doing Bug right now, Flying was just done, Water's already done, and Poison's already been done, so... I mean, that leaves 12 other types, but even then... Or it could be straight Tera Fire if they really wanted to do that, just Flash Fire, though. Flash Fire could kind of wall that set. Psyducks. You're killing the Psyducks, man. Don't do that. The Psyducks didn't do anything. Alright, time to start the screeching. Hey, look at that, an Arboliva with Seed Sower. This will make things better, actually. Give us a little more HP recovery. Alright, yeah. That makes the most sense to me, because you don't want to end up using Flare Blitz, you end up getting killed, and it does very minimal damage. It was a worthless sacrifice, if you will. You don't want that. If even one of them misses, your entire strat gets screwed, so there's that. I got enough HP to do at least one more Rage Fist. Alright, since I won't use the stronger Aqua Cutter thanks to the stun, it'll just keep using Drill Run, which will make it do less damage. Can we survive one more drill run to break the shield? Yes! False Focus Band has come clutch a third time! Yeah, it seems like with this specific raid, you need a lot of teamwork for it. You can't exactly solo it too easily like previous raids. Like, Greninja, I could solo that with enough setup. Same with the Pikachu raid. I was able to solo that as well. Or even Decidueye, like 2 weeks ago. Or that, okay, never mind, I stand corrected. And that's just from my experience. This definitely seems a lot harder than the previous ones. Hey, that makes sense to me. I have the same mindset. You make me mad, you're gonna regret it. Don't make me angry. You won't like him when he's angry. Definitely is. I guess, okay, that's the correct phrasing. It's just harder to solo, not exactly impossible. I guess the devs were like, oh man, they were figuring out all these good strats and stuff. We gotta make this even harder. I thought they started out, honestly, with at least Pikachu. Then Decidueye proved to be a little bit easier than Pikachu, I'd argue. Though Decidueye can attack multiple times in a row. The other raids can as well. Well, Greninja was at least able to attack twice in a row. Frickin' Decidueye can attack up to 3 times if it wanted. Oh yes, that's damage. That's what we like to see. I don't think he's gonna take away his stat debuffs. So this is a good opportunity. Let's see if I can get off just one more Rage Fist. Because look how much time we have compared to the amount of HP he has. Come on, one more Rage Fist for the win. No! Why? It's okay. We got enough time. It's fine. That's nice. Of course he does. You don't have much HP left, thankfully, but still. Fire-type Tera Blast for the win. We did it. This man is gone. Hey, he literally looks like he's breathing fire. That actually looks pretty good. It isn't? Okay, that's not a good thing, then. Maybe not entirely a good thing. Okay, I see your point. And goodbye, Samurott. Now, give me those delicious prizes. An ability patch. Ah, I didn't call one. Oh, well. Oh, you are agreeing with you? It isn't nice. Okay, well, alright, it is nice. So what was the it isn't part for? I might be missing something here. Oh, who wants to make the world's most annoying clef key set? Just spam Thunderwave and spikes and you're good. Alright, Aaron, do you want to rejoin? And take your revenge on those pesky Samurotts? Yeah, I don't think it does. I tried something like that. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Then I'd have to constantly change the time on this thing over and over again. I mean, unless other content creators do that, I don't know. And if they do, I'll give it a shot, but other than that... Kind of like having my Switch on the day it actually is, just saying, but yeah. That's the first time you're doing that, Aaron, but I guess I'm just now noticing it. Because to be honest with you, I don't remember you doing that. Alright, pick up the delicious item. Well, this is the... Yeah, see you, Jeebus? This is where you would get those berries. Right outside Alfornado. That should make it relatively easy to remember. Just a minute? Wait, only a minute could do that? I thought I'd have to change the entire day. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, this dumb trainer over here nobody cares about. Oh, I'm about to make a real big splash as I slowly fall to the ground. And my pet dragon has indestructible legs, everybody. Tera Raid. Ooh, yes. Blast. You know what? And it has levitate, so that's nice. I've been looking for a Tera Electric Rotom, actually. Blast it all. Bring my Tinglu for this. I'm gonna take down this Rotom real quick. Yeah, if it doesn't work in Union Circle. And initially I was planning on making this only Samurott raids, but this shows up. And I've been looking for a Tera Electric Rotom for a while, so screw it. Can't hit me with your ultra powerful electric type moves now, can you? Do raid codes directly. I guess other people's, yeah, because they have a lot more followers than well, recurring viewers, I should say, than I do, so that might be why they do that. Yeah, this man's attacks aren't doing anything. That charge will be really useful for your Rotom. Just keep raising your special defense. Nothing to see here. Alright, and then I'm gonna give myself... Oh, I already gave myself a defense cheer. I apparently forgot. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool, actually. Got different codes. Alright, then. Tera fighting. Body press. And you've never seen a tank until you've dealt with a Tinglu. This man is so bulky. He does not go down without a fight. There's the stat drop I was looking for. And so with special attacks, we'll do a bit more damage for a little bit. Yeah, I've already got a Terrifier Hydreigon, I'm good. Terrifier, which I believe I have it with Heat Wave for my VGC team. That I still have yet to do. Oh no, he has the dreaded Hex strategy. Whatever will I do? I'm good. I got my bottle caps. I'm alright. Her shield is gone. This next hit should kill it then. Either that or it's still going to calculate the damage as if it has the shield. Yeah, it just did. Alright, now the shield break animation plays, and one more should do the trick. And now you're gone, Rotom. I really do need to buy more Quick Balls and Dusk Balls at some point. I've been real lazy about that. Alright, get into this Ultra Ball, you fool. Hey, look at that, I got myself a bottle cap. Dude must really like collecting those things, doesn't he? I have a feeling, am I the one who thought bottle caps were obviously a reference to James in the anime because he was a bottle cap collector? I know this has been introduced in Generation 7, but I just feel like it's based off that. I think it's based off that, I should say. Roto Electric. Now, let's see, what's your stats? Hey, Modest Nature, perfect. And I could run, actually I might even turn this thing into a Rotom Wash. I think would be best. So I lose my weakness to grass and I even get a power boost. And if I can get this Gimme Ghoul, this would be really cool. I'm struggling to get to the top of a hill here, you know. Just get off of that. And because the character can't jump for the life of them... Alright, let's see if this might help. Alright, there we... No, don't you do. Alright, there we go. Wow, all that for 2 coins. Man, what a rotten luck. Alright, Aaron, if you would like to rejoin again, we can go do that. Let me show you it. If you do not mind me, let me just go get the Rotom I just caught. It's not in this box, it's in this one. Alright, and that's my Tera Ghost Muck. Regulate this Tera Psychic one. That looks kind of empty up there, and it's bothering me. Not much better, whatever. I can fix that later. Anyways, here is the moveset. Just let me know when you got it all down. Alright, you got all that down? Cool. And then this low kicks, I think I should make into my Tera fighting low kicks. No, it's good. I'm gonna even train her while I'm right here. Alright, that cool fish will have to go. I'll put you there. Xylex. The low kicks I caught during the story. Alright, Sucker Punch. I could use that. Maybe I should save that for a Tera Dark set. First impression, we're definitely gonna need that. Axe Kick. Literally just a slightly weaker high jump kick, but has a chance to confuse. Which I think is pretty useful for it. Though it still doesn't really help it against those pesky fairy types. Alright, and where's that ability patch? Here we go. And now your ability is Tinted Lens. Apparently Throat Chop is the best Dark-type move that it can get. Alright. If that's what you want to do. Now, let's see. What better Bug-type move do you get? Alright, Lunge lowers attack. It's probably the best Bug-type move it learns too, so that'll have to do. No Tera Poison, I think, could be halfway useful. Yeah, just for those pesky fairy types. Alright, now I'll get the rest of those stats up and running another time. Alright, I still have the shiny Hisuian Zoroark. I don't really know what I want to do with this one. Well, actually, I know what I want to do with it. Make it Tera Fairy. But screw it, I'm going to go to Mountain of Error and get that done right now. Yeah, where's the Blasted City? It evolved into a Dragonite. He'll be able to fly across the planet in only 16 hours now. A true Pokedex entry, actually. Pretty sure most flying types could do that, but Dragonite, what the hell? I didn't even send him out. What? Oh, this game's got so many glitches. You gotta constantly remind me, right, game? Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's get down to business. Tera Fairy. For them pesky dark types. And I guess while we're here, I should make, whatchamacallit? Low kicks Tera Fighting. And now he essentially has 4 resistances, in a way. Or not resistances, immunities. In a way. Alright, Tera Fighting, where are you at? Here we go. You were just there, or? Alright. Alright. Wait, what is Sayonara? I don't know. I'll see you later. Praise thy Jeebus. Thank you for becoming a gamer bear. And hope you enjoyed that little raid we did. Thanks again. Do see you next time. I got a lot of other things I want to train up. But other than that, alright, you said you were already at your raid. So let us see what you got. You're just a medallion is what you meant by that. Okay. Strange. Terrifying. Ditto, that's useless. Alright, here we go. And I think instead of Roost, perhaps, since it's kind of hard to stall this thing out, you could use Leer instead, but that's okay. Found that being able to lower its defense is pretty useful as well. Though just be aware that when you do Tera Flying, it will start spamming Aqua Cutter. Alright, screeching time. Alright, thank you for making Rage Fist stronger. Can I take one more? You know, let me do a huge here. Yeah, like that, a double heal. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Oh, of course he hits me first. Alright, get that shield out of here. And it got rid of its own negative effects, that's no good. Alright, we have to Screech again. Alright, perhaps one more Screech should do the trick. That's okay, we have no stat buffs. Yes, that's more damage. That's what we need. Uh-oh. I'm not a fan of that. But I can Terrasilize next turn, so that's fine. Alright, I think actually, judging by how much damage my Rage Fist before did, this should do a lot. Alright, Terrastal Ghost. Alright, this might finish him off. No, we're fine. Just a bit more. Yes, die! He's dead! Goodbye, Samurott! He died! He's down! Now, if you want to, you can catch up, but you already said you hated it, so I don't know about that, but that's up to you. And I got all these Tera... You know, how many Tera Bug Shards do I have? Generally curious now. Alright, and that's what you want. Let me see how many Tera Bug Shards I have. Swords Dance. It gives you Swords Dance on your first try. Or your first win, I should say. Alright, 417 of them. Alrighty, so now that we have both of our raids done, I'm gonna disband the Union Circle and keep doing Samurott raids on other people's things, I suppose. And there's another Tera Electric Rotom right there. And this man has a Rowlet. What are the members you have on there? Or is it? Didn't you say you changed some of them, or you didn't put iron? Well, you said you don't even have an iron leaves, but yeah, what am I call it? According to, if I were to go based on Wolfie VGC's list of it, Tera Electric is best for your Miraidon, but Java is Tera Rock for surprise maneuvers, I suppose. For your Stariyama or your Iron Hands, Tera Steel. Or Iron Mugulus. Forgot what it was. I think it was Tera Flying, maybe? I don't entirely remember for that one. Your Iron Thorn's apparently Tera Bug. Let's consider the best one there. I mean, you could run Loaded Dice Pin Missile on that. That works. Or if you really just want damage output, Electric does just fine. And you definitely take away a lot of its weaknesses. Iron Valiance is Steel, since you literally turn all of your weaknesses into resistances. Yeah, for Miraidon, according to Wolfie VGC, Tera Electric. For Iron Hands. And I miss, of course you do. Well, everybody else hits their defense lowering. Oh, infuriation. Gotta constantly miss your attacks, and for what? I'm just gonna start fisting already. I'm so infuriated. I could punch a hole through this Samurott right now. And thank you for raising my stats, you fool. You foolish fool. Oh yeah, and Tera Steel for Iron Valiant as well. Since that turns all of its weaknesses into resistances. Get him out of here. Iron Moth is Tera Grass, because that screws around with the water types and the rock types and the ground types that Iron Moth is gonna have trouble with. I mean, for me personally, I have Tera Flying on my Iron Moth, and I had that idea long before I watched that video. But according to him, Terra Grass does work well since it learns energy. Iron Jugular, I don't remember what he said for that one. It might have been Terra Steel, I don't remember. And for that one, just... and for Iron Hands, I said Terra Steel. Since Hariyama looks like it's made out of metal, or Metalliyama over here looks like he's made out of metal, why do we actually make him metal? He says. How much HP do I have left? Alright, that's more than enough to take control on. Why would he just straight up Terra Steel? You just made yourself weak to the ground type moves. Alright, take that. Wow, okay. I don't remember. I gotta look up the video again, because I don't remember what he said for Iron Jugulus. Or Iron Mugulus, if you wanna be funny about it. Because he mugs people. One last Rage Fist, try to do something. And one last Tauros for the win. I guess he used Sword Stance before and I didn't notice it. What? Oh, come on. That Tauros totally killed him. Well, screw that, I guess. Actually, I'm watching his video on that right now just for you, and actually I was wrong with the Iron Thorns. It's not Terra Bug, though Terra Bug could be useful for it. Terra Flying is better, to catch those people who might use ground-type moves on you off guard. Just be careful of any incoming rock-type moves, that is. Alright, he says Terra Steel for Iron Jugulus as well. Great, and there's nothing left here? No more Samurotts? I'll just waltz around, I suppose, until I find another one. Unless... Alright, since I'm not in any union circles, let around here. Yeah, no, I don't see... Oh, there's a 6-star Dark Raid, but nah. Hey, look at that, you got your Terra Grass Iron Moth, which you normally had it as Terra Poison, I'm pretty sure. And be careful of any incoming flying type users if you were to, not flying type, rock type users and electric type users, if you were to use Terra Flying on your Iron Thorns, he also says. Alright, that should be enough time. A new raid should be up. And there's a Tera Water River Verm right there. I could have gotten it. Oh well, you'll probably see another one of those at one point. You ever get more of them steel shards? Told you, man, Tera Steel's the best Terran type. It's always good to stock up on those. I really do hope we get a Tera Steel event with these raids at some point. I'm definitely gonna grind that like a mofo. Alright, Screech. Just scream at him really hard. Alright. Alright, he lost a lot of HP and we got loads of time left. I don't think Iron Valiant even learns any steel type moves. You just have to throw a Terra Blast on it. Alright, now Rage Fist time. Alright, and he'll stop using Aqua Cutter thanks to the sun. Praise the sun, everybody. Did he get rid of his stab buffs? And he uses Sword Stance. Of course he does. Why? Steel. Tera Steel. Make him literal steel. Turns 2 or 3 of your weaknesses into resistances. Alright. Rage Fist. Good RNG. Alright, one more Rage Fist for the job. I don't want to Terrestrialize just in case I end up dying here. And he got rid of his stat debuffs. Nice, dude. Real nice. Why are you using Flint? Never mind, I'm not gonna question it. Okay, that kills me, but that's okay. Steel. Alright, double Raging Fist. Raging Fit. What? How? Did I say Raging Fist? Raging Fill, I mean. Alright, let's keep looking for other ones. There's gotta be some more in here. No big deal, you'll get enough Tera Steel shards. Even take advantage of some incoming events that might happen in the future. Who knows, we might get a Tera Steel raid at some point in the future. I don't know, like, what starter Pokemon are in the game's coding? The Gen 8 starters, Decidueye, Samurott, Typhlosion. There's no way Typhlosion is going to be that. And that's it, actually. I think those are the only starters in the game so far. At least till the DLCs come out. Scrooge. Jeez, everybody's speed be lowering. Defiance. I don't like listening to people. I don't, actually. I'm probably an ability I have in real life. Along with Simple, I guess. One of my two abilities. Alright. Annihilate Ghost. Hydreigon. Steel, Poison, or Fire even. Because Hydreigon has a lot of really good Terra types. So Electric Fairy worked pretty well as well. Water works pretty decently. From my experience, Hydreigon's got a lot of choices. Grimmsnarl doesn't really need it, but Terra Dark, yes, I don't know. Or Terra Steel, I think he said. Sableye, Terra Steel, Cerulege is Grass, or Terra Fire if you want extra damage, or even Terra Fighting if you want to take advantage of close combat. And for King Gambit, Terra Flying. The Terra Dark and Terra Fairy are really good for it as well. Oh my god. And got rid of his stat drops. Isn't that fun? Like, I don't remember what he said about Grimmsnarl. He said it's so good that it doesn't really need to terrestrialize. But I think I don't know, Terra Steel or Terra Dark could work pretty well for it. Alright, grass, fire, or fighting. But I'd say grass so you could take even more advantage of flash fire. Or if you really want to go for like a weak armor set, yeah, Tera Fighting could work very well for that. Or Tera Fire, if you want extra damage output. So like one of those three. Steel for Sableye. Since Sableye isn't all that bulky and it's more for support, you can definitely run Tera Steel. And again, that's how good Tera Steel is. A lot of Pokemon benefit from it. And it can get back at those pesky fairy types too if you'd like. Let that be their revenge for taking away Dark and Ghost type being the only type combo that had no weakness back in those days. I mean, at least it put an end to those stupid Wonder Guard sets. Alright, screeched in time yet again. Make sure you don't lose your progress, man. Don't forget to save, or Mr. Rossetti will look for you. I thought you... Alright. I'll take a ton. He ain't no demon no more, is that? No, still, it's killing the best bird. For no reason at all. That's in the biology, I guess. better heal Sure again, while he's burned. So he can't do much damage to me thanks to that. Tank Good Demon had a nice pun. Another Rage Fist should do the trick. He isn't burned anymore. And, yep, no, the thing just sat there. That looks weird. Flattery will get you nowhere, Aaron. I'm just saying. Tinka Demon. Almost sound like a Digimon. It kind of looks like one too, anyways. It's Tinka Demon. That sounds so weird. The grave, man. Death threats with flattery. Actually, I think I remember Reaper saying something like that. I mean, I do main him in Overwatch whenever I actually do get around to playing Overwatch, but other than that... Of course I miss. Well, it's up to you. What do you need to, what do you, what do you need the, moves for? You want to confuse your foes? Well, they both confuse foes, but one is more accurate at the risk of, them being able to one-shot you with +2 special attack. Even though Swagger, I'd say, is overall better because confused damage takes off the opponent's attack stat, not their special attack stat. And for Suicune, you don't have to worry about that, but in exchange, it only has space 75 accuracy, so that could be a huge problem. That's funny. I mean, hopefully he chooses a pretty good game. Nothing too bad. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about such things. If I want a game, I simply go buy it. Alright, let's see if we can win this one. We should be able to. Oh, Symphonia? Yeah, remember when I said in, I believe it was near the end of my Mega Man X4 X playthrough, if I remember correctly, that I was gonna pick that up? I did change my mind on that because I was hearing very bad reviews about Symphonia, the Symphonia remaster. The original GameCube version that came out way back in 2004 for the US, and the rest of the world, but that isn't Japan, that is way better, and apparently the definitive version of the game, so that's why I'm glad I'm sticking with that one. I was initially going to get that version just for this channel, but now after seeing what was going on with it and how rushed it was, it's nowhere near as bad with glitches as this game is, obviously. But that turned out really bad, and I just canceled my order. Put that towards the Mega Man Battle Network collection instead. Oh, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is on there, and I believe that's a lot better. Doesn't have the glitchy problems that Symphonia Remastered has, which is not even a remaster, it's just a port, let's be real. It's purely there just to get Symphonia on, it's just there to get Symphonia on modern consoles, nothing more. Oh, it gave it weak armor, that's awesome. Why would you use close combat, you fool? Yeah, it is that bad. Like, a lot of weird old glitches going on and stuff. Like when you're using the skits when the characters have their little conversations with each other, the screen will turn black. Apparently in the Fire Temple, the game would lag like crazy and stuff, and I don't want to hear that stupid argument of, oh, the Switch can't take it. Dude, you know that this game originated on the GameCube? Are you telling me the Switch is weaker than a GameCube? You're a fucking moron if you're gonna seriously give me that argument with this game of all games. If it can run on a GameCube just fine, it can run on a Switch just fine. And that shit's at half FPS because every subsequent version after the original GameCube version, which includes the PS2, Japanese-only version, the PS3, the Switch, Xbox One, PS3, and if I didn't already say PS3, and PS4 versions, and Steam version, all run at 30 FPS while the original GameCube ran at 60 because apparently Namco lost the original coding to the GameCube version for some reason, which is why every subsequent version only runs at 30 FPS, which they can't just remake that? How hard is that to do? But that's just, and apparently the game also uses a lot of AI scaling too, which doesn't make the game look quite right. And certain character models, like Kratos' belt, for example, look absolutely terrible. So, like, yeah, those are the reasons why I didn't pick it up. I could have gone the PS4 version, but I'm like, nah. Might as well just get the Steam version or Dolphin version instead. Something cheaper. Like, I already have this game on GameCube, and I'm purely getting that for my channel, so no reason to really wasting all that much money on an inferior copy. Pun intended, because the characters, the villains in the game specifically, I mean, will constantly go, you guys are inferior beings, and all that stuff, so take that as a pun if you will, or not. At this point, I'm just throwing these Samurott raids. I mean, if he didn't already, I mean, he already said he already has it, so I'm pretty sure he's already run into it at least a few times. I mean, you should ask him later when you get the chance. And honestly, I think I'll ask in a later stream. I'm genuinely curious what he'll say. Unless you're telling me he didn't already buy it. Yeah, no, he already bought it. Yeah, you should warn him about it then. I mean, the game's been out for over a month now, so I'm surprised he hasn't played it yet all this time, assuming he got it during the, when it came out back in February. I guess he just recently got it? Yeah, you should tell him before he puts that into the Switch. I'm not even gonna ask why that's the case there, but what else? That's the family issue or whatever. Or not an issue, still. Wait, can I get one last ditch kill before the timer runs out? Come on, game, throw me a bone. What was that? The 17th, I believe, was when it came out. Of February. That won't kill me. Yes! Rage Fist! Come on, give me the win. Yes, it fainted. Had just before the timer ran out. I just cheesed the game. Speaking of cheese, I got cheese bread in my bread maker. I can't wait to go get it after this. Hey, I know what it's like to have tons of money as well. Hey, speaking of tons of money, I got tons of bottle caps. I probably shouldn't be saying that on stream. Maybe somebody's gonna end up mugging me now. Oh no. But anyways, I think that should do. Now I'm gonna go to Monte Nevera for a little bit, just so I can get this Lokix to have the jolly nature, and I think I should train this bad boy off screen for a little bit. Oh wait, I still got my, where's my Pelipper? Alright, I got my Terragram Pelipper, I'm still training over here, I gotta change this thing's nature as well. Alright, I'm gonna go Monte Nevera just to go get those nature mints real fast. And I believe that should do it. We've been on here for over 3 hours. Nah, I'm done. Well, unless it's a Samurott raid we could do real fast, because I was only doing Samurott raids aside from that one Rotom raid I was doing earlier. So I'm afraid I'll have to decline that for now. Nah, I don't need a Tera Dragon Corviknight. Though that is a really good Tera type for it, actually. You should catch that. Because Dragon resists both of the types that Corviknight is weak to, both being fire and electric. And of the types that Dragon is weak to, Corv Knight deals with all, well, not exactly all three of them. Defensively, it deals with all three of them. But other than that, because Steel type handles both the pesky rock and, not rock types, ice types and fairy types that Dragon has a problem with. So it's a really good Terra type for it. Heck, according to Wolfie VGC, along with Terra Steel and Terra Ground, it's honestly the best Terra type for it. Alright, while I'm here, I should give my Lokix those IVs. Oh, I have 9 of these. Damn! Alright, get all those stats raised. Jeez. That late. That's one, well, nah, I'm not gonna say what time it is for me. Alright then. So, where's my, because I was also training, I wanted to train this Lycanroc I have over here as well. This Midnight Lycanroc that's going to be choice scarfed with a no guard. And now it's perfect. Oh, except for its Terra type. I'm still debating on whether I want to make it Terra Fairy or Terra Steel, but other than that, I think Terra Fairy might actually be better for it. Alright, let's go get those Nature Mints. I'm going to give them to these 2 Pokemon. Man, we're good. And I must apologize for my laziness on videos this week. Just had a few things to worry about. Alright. A Timid Mint for the Pelipper. And a Jolly Mint for the Lokix. And I think another Jolly Mint too for my Samurott. Alright, where is my... Alright, there's my Samurott. Alright, where are our nature mints? Alright, Jolly for Lokix. Jolly for Samurott. And Timid for Pelipper. You had a nosebleed at a Pokemon episode? I mean, I don't know. I don't think I really want to answer that, I'll be honest here. Not that one there. Oh, you mean my episodes? I don't remember. There's a lot of them. You might have to be a bit more specific there. And I thought you were talking about, what am I calling it? I thought you were talking about the Pokemon anime for a second. Okay. Alright. And I think that shall do for today. Got done with a lot of those Samurai raids. I could probably do a bit more off screen and all that stuff. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching this amazing stream of mine and taking down those Samurotts with us on Nightly. If you liked this and you want to see more and you'd even like a bit more help with your raids, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the vids you see on screen right now and that bell button for more. I've got a lot of people to say thank you to here, so let's go down the list. Special thank you to Aaron again, Cloud, Dark Prince Travis, Void, our new viewer, Wolf. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. I know there was somebody else, K-Mega. Thank you all for joining me once again for these videos. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Praise Thy Jeebus and Cotton Peak 4 for becoming Gamer Bears. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Have a nice rest of your day.